Wait, don't scroll. This isn't another perfect Christmas video. This is for the ones who are celebrating and still carrying something, a quiet storm in their chest. If that's you, you're not alone. Because Christmas has a way of showing us everything at once, the beauty and the weight, the lights and the shadows, the laughter and the things we keep to ourselves. Somewhere between the music, the food, the photos, and the traditions, we're reminded sometimes quietly, sometimes painfully, that Christmas isn't always easy, especially when the year has taken more than it gave, especially when you've been strong for so long. But here's something we don't hear often enough. Christmas was never meant to be perfect. It was meant to be present, not about having more, but about remembering what truly matters. And that's where the miracle begins. Let me tell you a story, not a famous one, not the kind you see in holiday movies or greeting cards. Just a quiet moment, one ordinary Christmas, in the middle of an ordinary life. There was a year when Christmas didn't feel joyful at all. The decorations were up, the smiles were practiced, the traditions were followed, but behind it all, there was pressure, worry, bills being counted silently in the back of the mind, a heart trying to hold everything together. And in the middle of that ordinary day, nothing dramatic happened. No sudden change, no big announcement, just a moment of stillness. And in that stillness, a thought surfaced. What if this season isn't asking me to impress, but to rest? What if Christmas isn't measuring what I can give, but reminding me that I am already held? That was the miracle. Not money falling from the sky, not everything suddenly fixed, but peace where pressure used to live, release where shame had been hiding, hope quietly returning. And that's when it became clear. The miracle of Christmas doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives as a shift in the heart, a softer breath, a lighter spirit, a reminder that even in the middle of struggle, you are not forgotten. If that story feels familiar, if something in you recognizes it, stay with me. Because this message isn't about what Christmas looks like. It's about what Christmas can do when we finally see it from the right perspective. If you're still here, pause with me for just a moment. Not to think, not to analyze, not to fix anything, just to breathe. You don't have to hold everything together right now. Christmas doesn't need your strength. It doesn't need your perfection. It doesn't need your explanations. It only needs your presence. Wherever you are sitting quietly, scrolling softly, surrounded by people or wrapped in silence, let this be your moment to set the weight down. You've carried enough this year. The waiting, the worrying, the expectations you never asked for, the pressure to make everything look okay, and yet here you are. Still trying, still loving, still hoping, even if quietly. That alone is something worth honoring. Let me ask you something gently. When was the last time you allowed Christmas to be about you too? Not about what you give, not about what you provide, not about what you hold together, but about what you need. Because the miracle of Christmas doesn't only come in packages. It comes in permission. Permission to slow down, permission to breathe, permission to receive without earning it. And if all you take from this video is this one truth, let it be this. You are allowed to rest inside the season, not rush through it. Sometimes the miracle isn't a sudden breakthrough, it's a new perspective. And perspective changes everything. So if you're carrying financial stress right now, if money has been heavy on your mind, hear this with clarity and compassion. Provision doesn't always arrive the way we expect. Sometimes it comes as wisdom, as timing, as direction, as protection, as an idea, as a door quietly opening. And wisdom sustains what blessing begins. So instead of measuring Christmas by what you lack, measure it by what you're becoming. Because even if this year didn't give you everything you wanted, it may still be giving you everything you need to step into your next chapter. Christmas reminds us that light enters quietly, that hope is allowed to return, that love meets us exactly where we are. And before this video ends, let's slow down one last time. Not to add anything new, but to let everything settle. Whatever this Christmas looks like for you, full or quiet, joyful or complicated, it is still enough. You are still enough. Take one gentle breath. Release what didn't work this year. Let go of the moments you wish were different. Set down expectations, yours and everyone else's. Christmas doesn't ask you to be more. It invites you to be present. Maybe that's the real miracle, not a change in circumstances, but a heart that finally feels at rest. As this day unfolds, carry this with you. Love doesn't rush, hope doesn't shout, and the most meaningful moments often arrive quietly. If today feels bright, receive it with gratitude. If today feels heavy, receive it with gentleness. Either way, you are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be for this moment. So as you return to your day, to the conversations, the food, the laughter, the memories, do it with a softer heart and a lighter spirit. Because Christmas isn't a finish line. It's a reminder that love still finds us, that new beginnings are allowed, that even ordinary moments can hold something sacred. And if nothing else, let this be the gift you take with you. Peace is allowed to stay. This is Dream Life Diaries, where the true meaning of Christmas lives beyond the moment.